Hello everyone, welcome back.
Spare a coin for the infirm. Who will help an old beggar?
Morning. What do you need? Dervera Ramalan is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Be seeing you.
Greetings to... Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhal, not counting the chapel. I'm Dervera Ramalan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the god objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. You too.
Thank you.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
No.
Anytime now. Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Cheydinhal community. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Raith Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella? I can't make up my mind. I can't make up... Good day.
I thought she might have said good rumour after asking her. I guess not.
Children are starving. Please help.
Greetings to you. Well met. I'm the charwoman at Riverside, Tanasa Arano. I clean up after Voronil and his parties. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. Lots of us Dark Elves came to Cyrodiil to get away from the temple. We're sick of living under the thumb of the priests and scraping by on the dole. Farewell. I'm Tulisi Giris. I'm a maid at Riverview. And it's no picnic, I'll tell you. He pays peanuts. And thinks it entitles him to chew us out 18 hours a day. Sometimes I wonder if I made a mistake coming here. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff. Good day.
Borbak Gra Uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. There will light. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Ayleid ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants. Enough talk.
Okay. Machna's book.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead. Look. Buy some. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Otessa is a wonderfully gifted healer. I sometimes worry that she spends too much time taking care of others and not enough on herself. Yes? How nice. I'll take that, and thank you very much. Don't make me laugh. That's a bit excessive. Not bad. Not bad. Whatever you want. Well, isn't that sweet of you? For me, every little bit helps. That's not bad. Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu trader got made into a count. Andal Indorus doesn't help his case by having a prat for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances. Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the church and state, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture. Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Cheydinhal's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure. Be seeing you.
The March Rider.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? Hey, you're the one they call... Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables. The best thoroughbred blacks. Be seeing you.
Keld of the Isles, Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick-skinned. Doesn't bother me. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with... Good day.
Go ahead, please. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Oh, seeing I closed
Be seeing
one.
you.
Yes.
You here looking for work, meet? You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild, or at the sole discretion of the guild master. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank? Pfft, useless. Have you heard about Kvatch? They say the Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, Boot.
Worthless Otamaran.
Haven't you taken care of that whip? Move your ass, Boot. What is it now?
Alright, you might have finally
Hello.
appeared. I just want to know if that guy's got a room we can tell me. I'll get Otamaran somewhere else.
How are you? Yeah, I'm Bazir Grogars. I got protection from the Orem gang, so don't mess with me, or they'll fillet you real good.
There are lights spotted at Sunder.
Boss Uglies and Cheydinhal are the Orems. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay out. Farewell.
I'm listening.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhal Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. I'm very fond of Cheydinhal. It's where I met my love, Eilunwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection. You'll need to see Falcar about that. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. You too.
Hello, I'm Eilunwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orantor is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orantor and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orantor doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will Take care. How goes it?
I hope I can help. Goodbye. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Daedra. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Bye.
I hope I can help. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some Goodbye.
Where is Falcar?
Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can... There were lights... Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Cheydinhal Guildhall. We lack...
Be seeing you.
Alcar, you fuck, where you hiding?
Good to see you.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
No, I agree.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall... There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Good day. Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Alright guys, till next time.